Hey, welcome back to Pikmin 2 Challenge Mode Let's Play. In this episode, we are going to continue on, starting with the Collector's Room. We have 50 white Pikmin, 2 purple Pikmin, and 50 purple Pikmin, 2 purple sprays, and 3 red sprays. There are 7 floors, so this might take a little while. Possibly. Potentially, this might take a while. Is this going to be a enemy-ridden area, or is this just going to be a cave that's, full of treasure, and we only have a certain amount of time to collect it? Yep, that's exactly what it is. That's kind of what I figured it was. So we're going to have to try to collect as much treasure as possible. There is an enemy here. But no, I didn't want you guys to attack him. That is not what I wanted you guys to do. I can tell you guys confidently that is not what I wanted you to do. So, just grab that. Whoa, he's still awake. Why are you still Just go away, man. Just go away. I'm not interested in fighting you right now. You probably have the key in you, which is what's really irritating, but this should be easy enough to take care of. So you have the key, which I'm going to go ahead and grab. Hopefully we have enough time to do this. We have 10 seconds. I'm assuming it's going to be right in this corner over here. Yep. And there we go. The Collector's Room, Sublevel 2. "39 seconds. So we barely get really any time to do what we gotta do in this place. There is an orange Bulborb there. Not sure how I want to deal with him. He's going to be a little more difficult than your bog standard red Bulborb. And it doesn't help that he's... Fine, I'll just tune you to stone. I really don't like you all that much. Of course, I'm a little bit concerned that eventually we're going to come across a bullbear. This is just my guess. I'm just kind of taking a guess that eventually we'll come across one of them. Just judging by the fact we have 7 floors, and this is just getting more difficult as the floors go on. So that's just what I am assuming. But we all know what assuming does, so is there a point in saying anything about it? Continue on. Sublevel 3. Oh, this is a small little place. This time we have a little bit more time. And it's just a regular red Bulborb this time, which is super nice. Oh no, we lost some Pikmin this time. He ate 5 whole white Pikmin. That's really, really unfortunate for us. I really wish that didn't happen, but, it's just how it worked out, unfortunately. Even though he was just a regular old red Bulborb, he turned around in the fashion he needed to. So he wound up eating some of my Pikmin, which is just the reality we have to live with. Everyone onto this pocket watch. Oops, oh, that's not what I wanted you guys to do. That was totally my fault. That was completely my mistake, but we have plenty of time to get all of this treasure, which is exactly what we're going to do. It's called the Collector's Room, so we will be collecting. Collecting all that we can find. Alright, so we have 60 seconds this time. What enemies are we going to be dealing with here in this sublevel? Who's to say? I don't know, but we're gonna have to figure it out. That's only worth 10 coins? That's a little silly. But at least we're dealing with just a regular old... Well, not a regular old, but just an easy little furry Bulborb. I mean, furry Bulborbs are a lot easier to deal with than even regular old red Bulborbs. They seem to have even less health, which is hilarious. I'm not interested in you guys picking up the corpse right now. We'll pick up the corpse later if it turns out we have time for it. But I'm not really concerned with it right now. I mean, it will give us 7 whole coins, which is, you know, it is 7 coins. But at the same time, there's other things we could be collecting, unless we've collected everything in here already. I don't see any more treasures anywhere. So I suppose we do have time to take this guy to the ship and get a couple of coins out of it. $7 coins, it all adds up in the end. Collector's Room, sub-level 5. Got a couple of things here in this wooden world. So it seems to me that the main gimmick of this is that there's a giant Bulborb on every floor of varying strengths. So I suppose that is entirely manageable. Especially if it turns out that they're mostly red Bulborbs, which seems to be the case this time in this challenge. We only have 30 seconds to do some more collecting, but we were able to find the key like immediately because the Bulborb spawned in the same room we did. But there only seems to be one more treasure that we have to get, and it's this one right here. So let's go grab it. Let's take care of this. I gotta say, it's super nice being able to get treasures without having to worry about the dinging of the treasure finder. It is kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. Onwards. Ever onwards. Collector's Room, sub-level 6. What kind of Bulborb are you throwing at us this time? I don't know. It's an orange Bulborb. It's over there. So I'm probably gonna have to do something a little bit different to deal with him. I don't want to use my purple spray yet. I'm kind of concerned I'm gonna want to use it on the final sub-level. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if using it now is going to be smart. You know what? I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna take the risk. I don't know if that was a smart thing to do, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna risk it. I just don't like orange Bulborbs when I don't have purple Pikmin. Purple Pikmin very easily take care of orange Bulborbs because you can toss them at a decent distance, and because you can stun them, obviously, they are not a huge issue. Sub-level 7. Now, is there going to be a boss here, or is it just going to be a giant... Oh, it's a Gatling Groink. It's a Gatling Groink. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I am going to attack you with my supercharged white Pikmin. I mean, you guys don't deal all that much damage to this thing. Oh no, you're killing some of my Pikmin, but you know what? We were already not getting a perfect anyways. So... I mean, it really doesn't matter if we lose a couple of Pikmin here. God, why are Gatling Groinks such a pain in the ass? Why are they this way, dude? Why are they such a huge problem? Why are they such a huge problem? Please just kill him, dude. I don't have time to be dealing with this. This is taking way longer than it needs to. And we lost a huge amount of Pikmin to that guy. We lost a huge amount of Pikmin and a huge amount of time fighting him. So that's not exactly desirable. And we're not going to be able to get nearly as many treasures as I would have liked to have gotten because of the fact that that took so long. We have 9. Can I pick this thing up with 9? Yes, I can. We're gonna try to get as many try to get as many treasures as we physically possibly can. $80 for the blocks, for the Nintendo blocks. Wow, that takes 35. That's insane. Okay, go ahead. Let's collect all the Nintendo blocks at least, or the gyro blocks, I suppose is what they're called. Now, are we gonna have time to break this geyser in 20 seconds? That is the question that is being that is the challenge that is being presented to us right now. I would like to think so. I'd like to imagine we'll be able to do it. There we go. Huzzah! So we lost a ton of Pikmin, but we should get a pretty high score because we got a lot of treasure. 40,682. So yeah, it could have gone better, but it could have gone much, much worse, which is a good thing. I'm not going to complain. Okay, let's go ahead and do one more here. Let's go ahead and do the Dweevil Nest. It has 1 sub-level. You have 25 red, white, blue, and yellow Pikmin with no sprays. So this is going to be interesting. I wish it told us how much time we had in the sub-level on the menu screen. That'd been nice, but that's just not how it is, I guess. The Dweevil Nest. Oh no, they're everywhere. It's an infestation. Call the exterminator. We have nearly 200 seconds to do this. Alright, well this should be relatively easy to do. Just grab some treasure and then kill off the Dweevils that are taking the treasure. It seems simple enough, but the only way that I can safely deal with the yellow Dweevil here is by tossing my yellow Pikmin on him. Well, I tossed more than yellow Pikmin on him, but that's okay. It's not gonna matter all that much. We were able to get the key, so that's good. So we have the way out quite easily. As early on as physically possible. 100 for that coin. I need to toss only blue Pikmin. That's what I'm wanting to do right now. Man, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work in the way I want it to. These dweebles, they're such a pain in the neck. Just kill him, please. Yeah, they don't seem to be all that interested in attacking me. They seem to just kind of want to be running away in fear, which I suppose makes sense. They really don't have very many defense mechanisms. Their only defense mechanism is, you know, spewing the elements. Whoa, that was devastating. That was just a little bit devastating. Okay, so at least I was able to take care of him quickly. Wait, why did I just lose 2 Pikmin? Why did I just lose 2 Pikmin? Did I not realize that there were 2 on fire? Did I miss 2 that were on fire? Fudge, man. Ugh. Again, we're not going for perfects, but perfects are nice to have. And hopefully we don't I would prefer that we don't screw things up as badly as that. That would be, you know, preferable. Yeah, fight him, white Pikmin. Fight him. It's gonna take you guys 1,000 years, but fight him anyways. I don't know what treasure came out of that dweevil. Oh, it was a clover. Okay. That is kind of cool. Get out of here, dweevil. I mean, what I can technically do is that I can, you know, I can scare them away while my treasure passes by. I suppose I could do something like that. That works out in our favor in some fashions. Okay, let's go ahead and toss these blue Pikmin on here. There we go. I actually aimed properly this time, instead of missing all of my shots, which is quite typical of my gaming skills. But just grab the little booty boot. I mean, none of the treasures here are worth very much money. It's really the main problem. It's probably why you want to try to get as many as physically possible. Okay, I want to attack this dweevil. I want his treasure. I want your treasure, Mr. Dweevil. So you are counterable. Don't worry, I can... Whoa! Man, you only give me a clover. I feel like you could give me a treasure that's better than something that's only worth, what, 10 coins? So, 20 coins. Close enough. Alright, Mr. Dweevil, get out of my face. I have to get out of here now. So we must leave and take the treasure that we have acquired. Alright. 11,683. Didn't quite get it perfect because I messed up, I guess, when there were some Pikmin on fire. I didn't see some, I guess, is what happened. So that's entirely my bad. That's okay. Not a big deal. We only lost 2 Pikmin. But, oh well. Alright guys, I'm going to call it right there. So thank you for watching today's episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on through challenge mode. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It really, really does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one.